South African car buyers are very Eurocentric. By Eurocentric, I obviously mean Germany. But there is one segment where even the Germans are struggling to be dominant, and that is in the mid-size SUV. That is the domain that's owned by the Koreans. But Peugeot is hoping to change that with their brilliant 3008. This car won World Car of the Year last year and is a finalist in this year's SA Car of the Year competition. But of course that means nothing, because South Africans don't flood to the showrooms to buy Peugeots, and it's a real pity. From a styling perspective, you do not get sexier, and the interior for me is class leading. So all that's left for us to do is to tick the Peugeot's performance box. Hopefully.
From the concave grille and intricately shaped headlamps to the sculpted flanks with their beautiful chrome detailing, right through to the elegant rear and those trademark 3-strip taillights, the 3008 doesn't disappoint, no matter which angle you look at it from. Because Peugeot's engineers have managed to make the engine more refined, they could make do with less sound deadening, which in turn contributes to a 100 kilogram weight saving over the old 3008.
Okay, so obviously Peugeot's 3008 isn't quite at home on the racetrack. A car this beautiful and with this incredible interior is more about looking cool and being seen looking cool. But hey, we are on GT Labs to have a little bit of fun. Let's see how this 1.6 turbo is going to handle. What is cool is on the 6-speed auto box, I've actually gone and selected, there's actually a button which is nice. I've pushed the M button, so it's now obviously in manual mode, and I've got the paddles. A little bit of a mission with these paddles because they're attached to the steering column and not to the actual wheel, so I end up always trying to find out where they are. But nice if you do want to be a little bit more sporty, you can play with the manual shifter as well. Not bad. Talking about being sporty, there's also a sport button here which definitely we've pushed, and all that's going to do is just maximize the throttle response, firm up the steering, and obviously give the car a little bit more of a dynamic feel, especially from a traction and stability control perspective. I know there's always been a lot of moaning about these tiny little wheels that Peugeot incorporate, and I know I don't like them on their performance cars, on the GTIs, because I find they block my view of instrumentation. But on the 3008, because it's an SUV and I'm sitting a little bit higher up, I'm actually able to see the screen, and you get used to the little wheel. It's nice with a chopped off top and bottom as well.
The 3008 proved to be every bit as quick against the stopwatch as it felt behind the wheel. It comfortably takes over the 3rd spot on our leaderboard from the Honda CR-V, adding on-track performance to an already long list of virtues.
Well, as I said on track, this obviously is not a performance car, even though it does have its little sport mode. This SUV is all about looking good, and it does a great job at that. But I think a standout for me, even when we were pushing it on the track, is a level of refinement and drive quality. It was sure-footed, it was planted, it was comfortable. So don't worry about the racetrack. No one's going to see you there, but they are going to see you cruising around in town in a car like this.